Welcome to the most exciting coin discovery of your life. Today, we're diving into the mysterious and ultra-rare bicentennial coins, an ordinary-looking coin with the power to make you a millionaire overnight. If you've got this hidden gem in your pocket, your entire future could change in an instant. Let's unlock the secrets behind this legendary piece of treasure. First up, the United Kingdom's 20 pence coin of 1983 is not just a small piece of metal. It is a symbol of unimaginable wealth, hidden fortune, and historic rarity. To the untrained eye, it looks like just another coin from everyday change. But in the world of collectors and treasure seekers, it is whispered about as one of the most mysterious and valuable coins in existence. If you hold this coin in your hand, you're holding the key to a fortune so vast that it could change your destiny in the blink of an eye. Historical significance. The year 1983 was a remarkable one for British coinage. It was a time of transition, refinement, and the celebration of Elizabeth II's reign. While many coins were minted in large numbers, a select few bore unique features that set them apart forever. Among them, the 20 pence coin stands tall as a silent guardian of history, carrying the name Elizabeth II with pride and becoming a timeless artifact of Britain's royal legacy. This is not just currency. It is a living monument cast in silver-toned brilliance. Unique features. What makes the 1983 UK 20 pence so extraordinary is not only its age, but also its distinctive design. The coin carries the crown Tudor rose on its reverse, a powerful emblem of unity, while the obverse presents Queen Elizabeth II with regal dignity. Every detail, every line, and every engraving echoes with craftsmanship. But what truly sparks its legendary value is that only a tiny number of flawless examples exist in pristine condition, making them worth millions in today's collector's market. Rarity and condition. Rarity is the heartbeat of coin collecting, and the 1983 20 pence is a treasure of impossible scarcity. While many coins from the same year circulated normally, this version stands apart because of its exclusive minting qualities and survival rate. Imagine how many have been lost, spent unknowingly, or tucked away in forgotten drawers, leaving just a handful to surface in auction houses and private collections. The better the condition, the higher its value skyrockets. A coin without scratches, in mint shine, could be the golden ticket to a new life of prosperity. Market value. Collectors whisper about its worth in hushed tones because the truth is staggering. This coin has the power to command millions of dollars in the right market. While an ordinary 20 pence might buy you a suite or two, this 1983 marvel could buy you a mansion, a fleet of luxury cars, or even secure your family's future for generations. The market for rare coins is fierce, with wealthy buyers ready to outbid each other at any cost just to possess this small but mighty piece of British history. Appeal to collectors. What drives collectors wild is not just the price tag, but the story behind the coin. Owning a 1983 20 pence is like holding a slice of history that no museum can lock away. Its connection to Elizabeth II, the artistry of the minting, and its near-mythical rarity make it a crown jewel in any collection. Every collector dreams of finding one, and every investor knows that this coin is more than just money. It is art, history, and power combined into one. Fortune and destiny. If you have this coin, you're not just lucky, you're chosen. This is a coin that carries the power to transform a simple individual into a billionaire overnight. Think of the endless opportunities it can bring. Freedom from financial burdens, the luxury of choices, the thrill of knowing you own one of the most desired treasures in the world. It is a reminder that sometimes fortune does not come in gold bars or treasure chests. It comes in the form of a small coin with a queen's portrait. Final words of advice. So if you ever come across the 1983 United Kingdom 20 pence coin bearing Elizabeth II, guard it with your life. Do not trade it at face value. Do not rush to sell it cheaply, because it holds the power to rewrite your future. This is not just currency, it is destiny stamped in metal. Remember, wealth often hides in plain sight, and this coin is living proof that unimaginable riches can sit quietly in the palm of your hand, waiting for the right moment to reveal their true power. Second, the United Kingdom's 20-pence coin from 1984 is not just another piece of change. It is a legend in the world of numismatics. This small, seven-sided coin carries within it a story of wealth, power, and destiny that can make ordinary people into billionaires overnight. Many glance at it and see a simple coin, but those who know its secret understand that it has the potential to change a life forever. This is the coin that whispers fortune into the hands. The year 1984 was marked by economic shifts and modernization in Britain, and coins minted under Queen Elizabeth II carried that legacy forward. The 20-pence coin, first introduced in the early 1980s, was meant to be a practical addition to the decimal system. But among the countless coins struck, certain rare editions from 1984 took on a mysterious aura of rarity. These coins became more than currency. They became silent witnesses of history and timeless treasures of the crown. On the obverse, the coin proudly features the youthful portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, with the inscription Elizabeth II DG Regina. On the reverse rests the crowned Tudor rose, a powerful emblem of unity and strength in British history. The details are sharp, the edges bold, and the overall form unmistakable. It is not merely a design. It is a statement of royal pride and national heritage locked forever in metal. Rarity defines value, and the 1984 20-pence is the epitome of rarity. Very few examples survive in uncirculated or flawless condition. Imagine how many were unknowingly spent on groceries, bus fares, or tucked away into forgotten drawers, only to vanish from circulation forever. Today, a surviving specimen in gleaming, mint-state condition is like a diamond in a desert, almost impossible to find, yet priceless beyond measure. Collectors and investors alike understand the extraordinary power of rarity. While most coins are worth their face value, the 1984 20-pence shatters expectations. In the right collector circle, this coin is whispered about as being worth millions of dollars. Its allure lies not in the metal itself, but in its scarcity and the feverish demand it inspires among those who know its significance. Owning this coin is like holding a blank check signed by destiny. To coin collectors, the 1984 20-pence is not just an object of trade. It is a crown jewel, a masterpiece of British minting. To own it is to possess something no museum or bank vault can deny, a rare artifact that bridges the gap between history, artistry, and unimaginable fortune. Its story elevates it above ordinary collectibles and places it among the most desired treasures in the world of numismat. If this coin rests in your hand, you are holding far more than 7 grams of metal. You are holding a future of limitless possibilities. Imagine selling a single coin and waking up to the wealth that could buy you mansions, cars, travel, and total financial freedom. This is the kind of treasure that can erase debt, transform families, and create legacies. It is proof that sometimes fortune comes quietly, disguised as something small and ordinary. So remember this. The 1984 United Kingdom 20-pence coin is not to be overlooked or undervalued. If you come across one, treat it like the rare jewel it truly is. Do not spend it lightly. Do not sell it cheaply, for it holds the power to rewrite your destiny. This coin is a once-in-a-lifetime miracle, a whisper from the past that carries unimaginable wealth into the present. Guard it. Third, the 1990 United Kingdom 20-pence coin is not just loose change. It is a hidden treasure capable of rewriting your destiny. To most people, it looks like an ordinary piece of currency, but to collectors, it is a golden ticket wrapped in silver metal. If you hold this coin in your hand, you might be holding unimaginable wealth, wealth that could transform you from ordinary to billionaire overnight. In 1990, Britain stood at the heart of a rapidly changing era. Queen Elizabeth II's portrait adorned the coin, marking her continuing reign as a symbol of stability, power, and grace. The minting of the 20-pence was meant to serve as part of everyday commerce, but within that batch, special rarities emerged. Those rare survivors from 1990 carry with them not only value, but the aura of a historical time when a monarchy and the modern world moved hand in hand. The design of this coin is a masterpiece in miniature. On one side, the crowned Tudor rose blooms proudly, standing as a centuries-old emblem of unity and victory in England's history. On the other side, the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II reigns supreme, the name Elizabeth II etched with authority. The sharpness of its edges and the artistry of its lettering elevate this 20 pence beyond mere money. It is royal heritage you can hold. While millions of 20 pence coins circulated in 1990, only a scarce handful remain in exceptional, untouched condition. Many were spent carelessly, worn down in pockets, or lost in circulation. Today, finding one in mint state is like stumbling upon a diamond in a pile of stones. Rarity is what drives collectors wild, and the 1990 edition is among the most whispered about treasures in British numismatic circles. The market for rare coins is a battlefield of wealth and desire. The 1990 UK 20 pence coin, in its rarest form, has the power to command millions of dollars at auction. Imagine that, a single small coin worth more than luxury mansions, private jets, or global adventures. Its value lies not in the metal, but in the passion of collectors willing to pay any price to own this legendary piece of history. For coin collectors, this piece is a crown jewel. It combines rarity, elegance, and royal symbolism into a perfect storm of desirability. Owning it is not just about money. It is about prestige, pride, and being part of an exclusive league of treasure keepers. Museums may covet it. Investors may chase it, but only a fortunate few can actually possess it. Imagine this. One day you check your old drawers, piggy banks, or jars of forgotten change. And there it is, the 1990 UK 20 pence. In that moment, your life changes forever. That tiny piece of metal is no longer pocket change. It is a fortune waiting to be unlocked. It can free you from financial burdens, secure your family's future, and open doors you never thought possible. If you ever encounter the 1990 20 pence coin, remember this. Do not trade it at face value. Do not let it slip away for less than it's worth. Guard it like a crown jewel, for it holds the power to elevate you from ordinary to extraordinary. This coin is not just history. It is destiny sealed in silver. Treat it wisely, because it carries the power to transform your fortune overnight. Fourth, the United Kingdom's 20 pence coin from 1995 is no ordinary piece of change. It is a symbol of unimaginable fortune, a hidden jewel in the world of collectors. At first glance, it may appear small and simple, but behind its seven-sided frame lies the power to transform a person's life in an instant. If you happen to possess this coin, you're holding not just money, but a miracle of wealth capable of making you a billionaire overnight. The mid-1990s were a period of transformation in Britain. Queen Elizabeth II reigned with dignity, and every coin minted under her name carried the pride of the nation. Among the coins issued in 1995, the 20 pence piece stood out as part of the decimal system, crafted to balance both practicality and tradition. But what makes this specific year extraordinary is its scarcity in pristine form and the mysterious aura that surrounds it in numismatic. On its reverse, the crowned Tudor rose blooms, a timeless emblem of English unity and strength. On its obverse rests the commanding portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, her name Elizabeth II boldly inscribed as a mark of her enduring legacy. The sharp engravings, perfect heptagonal edges, and exquisite detailing make the 1995 20 pence not only a coin, but a miniature masterpiece of royal artistry. The value of this coin does not come from silver or gold, but from rarity itself. While millions were minted, very few survived in perfect, untouched condition. Many were lost in circulation, scratched, or dulled by years of use. But the rare examples that remain pristine are like hidden gems, so few in number that collectors around the world dream of discovering one. It is this rarity that turns a small coin into a life-changing treasure. Now comes the staggering truth. The 1995 UK 20 pence coin in its most coveted form, carries a worth that stretches into millions of dollars. Imagine exchanging a tiny coin for luxury estates, world travel, or financial freedom that can last generations. In the high-stakes world of auctions and private sales, this coin is a golden ticket, commanding prices that ordinary minds can barely imagine. To serious collectors, owning this coin is a matter of prestige and power. It is not simply a collectible. It is a crown jewel in their treasure chest. Museums, investors, and private collectors alike crave this rare artifact. It represents more than wealth. It is a living story of Britain, of Queen Elizabeth II, and of the mysterious way fortune hides in everyday life. Imagine checking an old purse, jar of coins, or a forgotten drawer and stumbling across this 1995 20 pence. In that moment, your life changes. That single discovery is not loose change. It is destiny disguised as a coin. With it, debts can vanish, dreams can come true, and your family's legacy can be secured forever. This is not just currency. It is a key to freedom. So, if fortune ever places the 1995 United Kingdom 20 pence coin in your hands, guard it closely. Do not spend it, do not trade it lightly, and never let it go cheaply. It is more than a collector's item. It is the power of transformation sealed in metal. This coin has the ability to rewrite your story and grant you wealth beyond imagination. Treat it as the miracle it is, for within it lies the chance to change your fortune overnight.